Max and the Moonlight Quest.
One evening, Max was playing in his backyard when something magical happened.
The moon was shining brighter than usual, and suddenly, a glowing message appeared in the sky.
"Max, come to the moon for a special quest."
It said,
Max's eyes widened.
"A quest from the moon," he thought. His heart raced with excitement as he wondered what adventure awaited him. Max couldn't wait to start his moonlight adventure, so he ran inside to prepare. He grabbed his backpack, filled it with snacks, and packed his favorite flashlight. Just in case, Max smiled, tucking in his adventure book. And of course, Sparky, his loyal dog, was right behind him, wagging his tail.
Max knew he'd need a brave friend to join him on his journey. As Max and Sparky stepped outside, they couldn't believe their eyes.
A silver ladder was shining brightly, stretching all the way up to the moon. Without hesitating, Max climbed up the ladder, with Sparky following close behind. Up they went, past the twinkling stars.
"This is amazing,"
Max thought. The journey to the moon had begun. At last, Max and Sparky reached the moon. They stepped onto the soft, glowing ground of the moonlit valley.
Everything around them sparkled like silver dust, and strange glowing plants swayed gently in the air. Then, out of nowhere, a friendly moon creature appeared. "Welcome, Max," said Una, her voice soft and warm. "You've come to help us find the last Moonstone. It's the gem that keeps the moon's light shining bright." Max, Una, and Sparky walked across the valley to an ancient temple. Inside, there was a huge puzzle made of shiny stones.
"This must be how we find the Moonstone," Max said. He carefully tried different pieces, but nothing worked.
Finally, with a little help from Una and Sparky, Max placed the last stone in the right spot.
Suddenly, a bright light shone, and the Moonstone appeared, glowing as brightly as the moon itself.
Max and Una hurried to the top of the moonlit valley, where a giant silver tree stood. They placed the Moonstone into the tree's glowing roots. As soon as they did, the moon's light grew even brighter, lighting up the entire sky.
"You did it, Max," Una cheered. Max smiled, realizing that this wasn't just an adventure, it was a way to help keep the moon's light shining for everyone. With the Moonstone safe and the moon shining brighter than ever, it was time for Max and Sparky to go home. Luna smiled and waved. "Thank you for your bravery, Max. The moon will always shine brightly for you." Max and Sparky climbed down the silver ladder, and just as they reached the ground, the ladder vanished. "What an adventure,"
Max said, excited to share the Moonlight Quest with all his friends. Back in his backyard, Max looked up at the bright moon with a big smile. He knew the Moonlight Quest was over, but the spirit of adventure would always be with him.
"I wonder where my next quest will take me," Max thought as he walked inside with Sparky.
One thing was for sure, the adventure was never really over.